Well,
like
M
bottle, you
trading.
had to download this and that.
M trading. Type in M trading.
M trading.
Yep, that's how I got. I got MT4 on this Mac right here.
Okay. You said M trading. Okay.
Yep.
I couldn't get on my laptop at all.
M trading. Check this out. It's purple. It looks like a purple. As soon as it pops up here, it act like it don't want to. See this? See this purple thing right here? Here we go. See that? That's oh, you can barely see it.
Oh yeah.
M trading.
Okay.
M trader. M trader.
M trader.
But mtrader.com or just Google MT4.
What purple?
See this thing?
Oh, okay.
MetaTrader
Okay.
4 M trading.
Okay.
So type in MetaTrader 4 M trading. Google app should populate for you. Sit in the front just in case it gets packed.
Yeah, it's gonna get packed.
And somebody told me a secret said the millionaires sit in the front.
You got your laptop.
If you don't mind, you can sign in. And just sign in and you can sign Pete's name on here too. Yeah. And then it's just 5.
What was your name?
Oh, this is for you, bro. Okay, But nah, it's all good. We'll make it send. He probably send a cash app or something.
October 1st.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a little trade here. What pairs was you looking at today?
Today I was looking.
Keep in mind, my man, he green. Just so you know, he ain't shit. FYI.
You said today what, Lakeisha?
I was looking at. I was actually on a call with Chad earlier. With gold. Where'd he go?
This you, Marky? So, what you gonna do on the charts?
How you doing, superstar?
So we're gonna check out. We're gonna trade live.
Give me a style.
We're gonna mark up some charts and trade live.
Word. Let's come by. Look like it might be an but we never know. Our man.
So how new did you say you
So
were,
I was
Lakeisha?
looking at
No, we do this.
US
We got
gold
some
today,
flash mob.
and I was looking at
You say US who? Oh, gold. Okay.
Excuse me.
So
Weird. What company is that though?
I kind of got here kind of late. I was at work, but
So I
I'm looking at it right now.
So you said October 1st. I got one question.
looks different.
How
Honestly, I do.
Real different.
what session right now
Yeah.
would you say would be the best for a certain type of pair?
What now?
Like what's up, P? How you got it? What session right now would you think would be like a best pair? If you would pick a pair, what's the session right now? You know your sessions?
Not well. But I do have them written down.
Stay in there to
I
catch.
have my, I have notes. Hold on.
Yeah, stay in there to catch.
That's one thing I know. I tell you right away. Right now, 7:15. Yes.
Yeah, man. And a lot of them. A lot of mine.
Appreciate y'all for coming out, being on time a little bit. Some more on time than others, but at least we're here, right? So,
Because you can't give them too
anybody new to trading tonight?
but you want to give them just
I know you said it. Tasha. You new too? You new to trading? Okay. Awesome. So what we're gonna do actually is a strategy that I use and a lot of other people use. One thing about strategies, there's a ton of strategies. They all work. It's just which one pertains to your eye, which one you pick up on the most, if that makes sense. So don't get lost in the sauce looking for this strategy, that strategy. You find one strategy, you stick to it. So right now, we have a campaign going on, and over the course of 52 weeks, you're going to absolutely learn different strategies. So different parts of the season of that year, you're gonna be working on certain strategies of that course, right? That makes sense? So right now, what I'm gonna talk about is what we call price trapping. And how many partners we have right now? Anybody can tell me what price trapping is? If you can explain it to somebody that was new, what would you say it was?
I would say price tracking is basically a very simple strategy that we use to basically make money in the market and literally trap price in with support and the resistance, with the support and resistance lines.
Awesome. Now, when we're doing this, is it a certain color that we make these lines when we're doing it? Does it matter what color?
No,
Typically blue.
do it matter what color? I would say them in black though, so.
Yeah, so you guys both are right, whatever your eye likes. Yours is typically blue, but, you know, the fact of the matter, it doesn't matter, as long as you put a line there. So what I'm identifying now is the ceiling, which is called the resistance. And I'm looking for,
There's the resistance, and what's the other term?
the ceiling. Mhm. And then we're gonna do the floor, which is support. Just think of it as you're standing on something, and it gives you support while you're standing on it.
Gotcha.
So once we got those two lines, you see the two lines?
Yeah.
All right, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go over here to my shape section, look for my rectangle. I can find it.
Got a pink one.
There it is. All right. Does it matter what color this is? Y'all can hear me, right? All right.
We in the third section, all right?
Huh? All right, cool. Well, I'll hold out for now. Thanks, brother. When it gets a little more, all right, cool. You don't have to be smart to do this. You just gotta have an eye. Just pay attention. That's a bit. Yeah, okay. Cool. Perfect.
That's the one right there.
Yeah, that's good. All right, appreciate it. Thank you again. That's much better. All right, so we're just gonna drag this. Yeah, I like that. We're just gonna drag this on down the line. Does it matter how far you go back, or should you not go too far back?
Doesn't matter how far you go.
Anybody else? Want to take a stab at it? No answer is a dumb answer, just like no question is a dumb question. All right, so I'll answer. It do and it don't. Because remember, you're trapping price in. Price is currently right here. This is price. It's showing that red little candle. You see that red candle with the wick?
Yeah.
The wick is the long stem. You see that? All right, so
Can you zoom in some more, bro?
yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Gonna go over here to the left in our toolbox section. Click on this area. There's a little too much. Is that better?
That's better. That is much better.
How about that?
Even better.
Is that nice, guys?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So So this red candle right here is where price currently is. And this is the reason why when we develop this ceiling, the resistance, we put the line here. Let me just bring it down a little bit more. Drag this on across, just so you can get a clear view of everything. And we placed it right here at the body of the candle right here, this red candle. We placed it at the body. Then we went up here, we placed this upper line to complete this, to complete the ceiling, and to cover where price reversal line is. This is where the price reversal, where price can either go up or down. No problem. No problem. I appreciate you, sir. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually his laptop, and I appreciate him for real for stepping up and helping us see this with a better vision, right? If you're with me, say yes.
Yes.
All right. Let's get some energy, guys. It's early. It's early. Trading is fun, man. Trading is fun, for real. Like when you can just lay in your bed, draw on a screen, place a couple lines, and then just get out the bed and you got money. Like, come on, man. Get excited.
It's living the dream right now.
Get excited. That's not even just the American dream. This is across the globe money. So who knows how much money is generated in the Forex industry per day? Anybody raise your hand? You know the answer. Or you want to take a stab at it? How about you, sir?
How about 7 trillion?
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. 7 trillion. $7 trillion per day in the Forex market. It's amazing, right? Anybody want to know how that money is generated? I know you're probably thinking like 7 trillion.
I'm interested in that.
You're interested?
I'm interested to find out how that works.
How many people have a job?
Currently.
Job? All right, cool. So everybody cash a check at a bank, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Cash a check at night.
Hey, you deposit money, you don't have a bank account?
It's already deposited.
Well,
No,
your
I'm
check
just
was
kidding, I'm
cashed,
being
ACH'd
Yeah.
to your account. So you have a bank account. Everybody understand the bank is where you put your money, you save. That's what the old school teachers taught us, the fake teachers, to save. But you should invest. Invest. So your money goes to the bank. Cash a check, right? Money goes to the bank. What happened is the moment that it enters your bank, they put it in the market and trade. Your money, not theirs. But my rich dad told me, OPM, other people's money. So that's what we're doing. We're just trading other people's money. You used to have to go like physically to do this to another country, but now you can just do this digitally, and that's what they call retail traders. That's what we are, retail traders. And all this information you'll learn in the academy. That's how I got it. All right, so once again, doesn't matter what color we fill this in with. All right, so question. Anybody know why we look in the past when we're marking up charts?
Trends?
Trends, yep. What's another one?
Past predicts the future.
Past predicts the future. You can never know where you're going if you don't know where you've been. And one thing about the market is it goes up and it goes down. It goes up and it goes down. And that's why we price trap. We go currently where price is and we trap it in. And we set up, if it goes past this zone right here, if it breaks past and comes down here, where now this support right here, the floor is the support. If it breaks past the floor, now this floor is the ceiling, like this was a ceiling, that's a sell. But you don't trade before it goes past here. Now what you want to look for, what's going to happen is, it's going to do what we call break, test, and retrade. So it's going to come down.
There's the science of achievement, which almost everyone in this room has mastered to an amazing extent. That's how do you take the invisible and make it visible. That's how do you take the invisible and make it visible, right? Take what you dream
So it's
about.
going to come down.
Take what you dream about and make it happen. Whether it be your business, your contribution to society, money, whatever it is for you, your body, your family. But the other lesson of life is rarely.
It's going to go back up.
It's easy, right? We know the rules. You write the
That's called a retrace.
once you know the game, you up the ante, don't you? But when it comes to fulfillment, that's
It's going to go back up. It's going to either touch right here or it can go past it. It doesn't matter. Sometimes it goes way past it, but that's a retest. The moment it turns back around, and remember, we're not predicting anything. We just set up ways to know when to trade, because the market goes up, then it comes down. So once it goes down, it's going to retest, come back up.
You gotta sign in, bro.
How many people follow me right now? Any questions? Any questions? Wait a minute.
Go to log in, you won't sign up.
Yeah, I see that
I
now.
did it yesterday.
I'm like, what am I doing? All right. There we go.
One hand help the other.
All right. There we go. See my alert notification pop up? Person to trade crypto, that's BTC. That's crypto, Bitcoin. But when you're new, don't hop into it. It's too much movement. It moves too fast, and you'll lose too much money if you don't make the right move and you're not educated. So stay away from crypto until you learn the simple system of break, retest, trade. So you see where I said, guys, once this red right here goes down and it breaks through this floor, now the floor is the ceiling, it's going to retest, it's going to come back up. And then once it comes back up and it comes right back out of this zone, right? That's what I would do. I wouldn't trade in the zone. We want it to come back out. The moment it comes down here, I'll set an alert. That way if I'm asleep or if I'm doing something else, it'll put me in a trade automatically. Just like that. As soon as it passes this line, boom, I'm in a trade. And I'll ride that thing down. How many pips? How many pips?
30 pips.
And dip. Proper risk management. You don't want to blow your account, okay? So, like, everything in the market is all relative. The movements are all relative. The way you make your money or you multiply your money, however you will, is simply based off the lot size. Your lot size. Now, there's a micro mini lot. Marquis.
So, yes, sir.
Matter of fact, anybody know any We got any body want to suggest or write down what a micro mini lot size is? All right.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right.
To make somebody new do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know.
Well, we know they getting.
Yeah, we got to know they participating in the academy, right?
You want them to grow money when they're not here.
That's right, because that's how we learn this. We learn this all from an academy, right? Like, sure, you can go on YouTube and try to learn it. Many of us have, but we lost a lot of money.
Oh,
A
man,
lot
for
of
real.
money.
Right.
So when you have things that's just like in one platform, have you will, it makes it more simple. They break it down to like a 4th grade reader's level. It's like over 27 videos. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I can't see it. What pairs you trading, the euro against the yen?
Yeah, right here is the
Okay.
euro against the Japanese yen. You're correct. You're correct, Amundo. How long have you sound like you've been trading for?
I've
Sometime.
played the market,
Nice.
lively, successful, but never in the Forex.
Awesome. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
You know, knowledge is key.
Yeah.
Knowledge is key. Now, applied knowledge is power.
Money.
Absolutely. You're in the right place. I'm happy to hear I got some people that's supposed to be here, guys. You guys are amazing. I'm loving the way you guys are just being attentive. You're asking questions. No question is a dumb question. All right, what we got? What do we have?
So standard equals 1.0, which is $10.
Okay.
The mini equals 0.10 equals $1, and the micro equals 0.01, which equals 10 cents.
All right. Give her a hand. Give her a round of applause. And you just became a part of the academy, right?
Yeah.
What was your date? Like October 1st?
Yeah, it was October 1st.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow. Did you have any prior experience?
Nope, I'm gonna
30
tell you.
30 days in.
I went on Cash App and just bought Bitcoin just to see what it was gonna do, like $4. That's
Wow.
it.
And that's the only prior
Right.
anything
I just
in the
did that
market.
just 'cause it was.
Wow. Give another round of applause.
Yeah, you can buy the Cash App.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Like actually use that app to.
I just love hearing testimonies about Mastery Academy. I'm telling you, bro, for real. It's amazing. All right, guys. So the same the same philosophy we use down here, we will also use up here. So what I would actually do if I was going in for a sale, I would take another line. It doesn't matter what color the line is, and I would first I would measure it down. You got a measuring tool, and let's just say we got in right here at the line, because we said we set the alert. Okay, I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna drag it down, and we're gonna see how many pips that is. You won't believe where 30 pips is. Oh, that's 34. You get the picture. Let me see if I can get it right. Because I really want you guys to see. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much, guys. This 30 pips and dip, chips and dip, have you will, has changed and will change and impact more lives than you can ever imagine. Proper risk management. You're not going too much. You're not going too less. And this is with a 10 cent, a micro mini lot, 10 cent. That's it. That's what you're starting off with, 10 cent. Once again, you got to crawl before you walk. Because it's all relative. Once you master 10 cent, turn it into $1, you've mastered $1 turn into 10. 10 turn into 100. 100 end up being 1,000. So on and so forth. Because it's all relative. It's the same movement. Only thing you're changing is the amount, the standard lot. You done went from a micro mini lot to a standard. $50 standard. You just made $5,000. Or how about 50? So just be coachable, be consistent in the academy, and that's all you gotta do is learn. That's how we learn. And we still learn. We trade together. So I'm gonna put a line right here. Bam. That's where I'm gonna put take profit. a take profit right here. TP, are you with me? Take profit 1. So we have wonderful, wonderful different technologies. But can you imagine just you yourself becoming the signal? Can you imagine that? It's like you getting back the power. You know, you're not waiting around. I mean, signals are amazing. Because while you're learning in your academy, you're getting signals and copy paste. Earn while you learn, right? All right, I got about 2 more minutes, but I just want to finish explaining this to make sure it's clear for you guys. So, just like I said, we can mirror that on top. And just the same as we place this as a sell, once it breaks here again, up top the ceiling, and it crosses over the zone, and it retests, comes back down, then you trade once it comes out the zone. And that's a buy. That's it. I didn't sit back here and predict the market. I just analyzed the market. And with the skills that I have, I was able to trap price in and say, hey, if it breaks past this zone up here, retest, I'm in. Buy. If it breaks past that zone down there, retest, trade, I'm in. Price trap. So anybody have any questions before I retire? Go ahead.
I know it's kind of backtracking. However, so when you were placing your support and your resistance, right? What determined that? Is the 2 highest wicks, right?
Yep. I just
And
looked to the
2
left.
lowest in
Yep.
that
Trapped it in.
area that you're looking at. Correct?
Absolutely, because remember, we're trapping where price currently is, not where it has been. But we still look back to see if it's true. So let's test it out. The top line. We're looking at the top line here. We're going to scroll back. See if it's true. Oh, did that wick touch right here?
Yep.
Uh-oh. Let's scroll again. Is that wick body? Is that another wick, that green? Okay. Hold on.
So the little line part, is that
That's the wick.
that's the wick?
The
Okay,
little
so-
thin line is the wick.
Okay,
And the body, just imagine a real candle.
gotcha, gotcha,
The
gotcha.
body, and then you have the wick. Same thing. And we can keep going because it's going to be true. Why? Because now look right here on this sale. It wicked all the way down there. And then it went all the way back up. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up. Go ahead, sir.
What makes the wick?
What makes it?
Yeah.
When the wick is showing your retraction. So it's showing you how far the market went. Now this is a day chart. This is a day chart. So we're marking up on a day. We usually do on an hour, but it just depends on what kind of trader you are. Okay? So it shows the retracement. It shows you that in this day, price went all the way down here. The dollar, the euro, went all the way down here. And then it retraced back up within that day before this candle closed out. So it just showed you the whole movement within this day.
Okay.
And that's what gives you the wick. Because the price came in right here.
Was that just everybody selling off?
Pretty much. Big banks pushing the market to sell. You see that long wick?
Yep.
They pushed the market to sell. Everybody thought, oh, sell. Retrade. Tricked you. That's why you can't play against the banks. You got to play with them. You got to know how they trade. That's a great.
And that was typically the determining factor, that it was the bank selling off and not.
Absolutely, because ours don't count. We're like not even a fraction in the market. We don't even move the market.
17%?
Yeah, like 17%. So, with that being said, it's just a trick of the money movement. Shifting the money. Yep. Great statement. Great question. All right, one last question. No question is a dumb question.
I kind of answered the question that
Awesome.
that I had.
Awesome. How about you, Keisha?
Tasha.
I know. Tasha. I was messing with it. How about you, Tasha?
Take them all in.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
On the retracement on that long wick on there, and then you see it come up, go right to green,
That's the new day,
that's the new day?
when the candle opens.
So that's.
So this is a
24
day
hours?
chart,
Okay.
yeah. So whatever candle you have, or that you're viewing, that determines that day. Now, if we go up here and change it to an hour, of course, the markup will change because of the show totally different, just a slight difference. But it still stays true. Look at that. Look at that. Look where we marked up at, and look what price did. Wow. Can't make this up, guys. So I encourage you to listen to the information you're about to hear on tonight. You're going to hear from an amazing guy, somebody I respect, I hold to a high standard. He knows 100% of the business and has a heart of gold. So with that, without further ado, I retire, guys, and I introduce to you guys Spencer Iverson.
Yeah, let's give Tony a big round of applause.
Great value.
Yeah, so thank you to Tony for the value, man. Not only that you just brought to us just then, but the value that you bring to me in my life, just being on this journey with you. You know, it's just been amazing, man. And just seeing you grow, helping me grow, you know, as a trader, man, it's definitely been a blessing. Right. So I'm gonna just come to you guys today and just let you know exactly more of who we are and exactly what we do and what you get when you partner with us, okay? So who we are is Trade Nation, and we're 6,500 traders worldwide between a lot of different countries, right? And what we do is we leverage this platform to continuously make money together, right? So you get the community when you partner with us, okay? Not only do you get the community, but you also get the support. When I say the support, I also mean the products. So that's what I'm gonna go over with you today, is just pretty much breaking the products down to you, and then we'll just have a quick Q&A just to make sure that you guys understand, you know, how beautiful and how full of knowledge that this platform is. If you really, really use this platform to its capabilities, you would definitely be a master trader in less than 52 weeks, right? 52 weeks is our goal. Here at Trade Nation, you might see that hashtag often. 52 weeks is something very important to us because we take that seriously. And if you take it as seriously as we do, then you'll be a master trader way before 52 weeks. All right, and remember to ask questions because no question is a dumb question. How many people do we have in the room that actually use these products and have traded live on these products? Okay, okay. If we could just go around the room real quick, just a quick testimony, everybody, of your favorite product and how much you made on that product. Just start right here.
Really, I say technical analysis, right? When they just teach you how to trade yourself, because just this morning I made $80. Like,
Wow.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, congrats. Congrats. That's big. That's big. That's big.
How old are you, bro?
20.
20 years old. You made $80 a month?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to make it?
It didn't take long at all. Like, maybe an hour.
Hour chart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That's amazing. What about you, Tony?
The harmonic scanner, it's like 600 was my biggest one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's shot on the trade on UCAD. I made pretty big. On
Nice. Nice. Nice.
That was also the hour chart.
Okay, our chart on the harmonic scanner. Great. Great. What about you, Pete?
IML Academy and the Harmonic Scanner. last Friday on Bitcoin, I did over $600.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
over 600.
Yeah, I saw that on Bitcoin. I did. I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah, I made that on Bitcoin.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir. What about you, sir?
Robert Vogel, been in business right around a year. Kind of got serious in the last about 4 months.
Right. I see. I've seen.
I like the online television.
Yes.
Yeah,
Go live.
they have different traders, and I was watching one morning. They called out a trade, which is gold, which I normally don't trade. But
Oh, I love gold.
It went $400 in like.
Wow.
That moves fast.
Yes, it does. Gold is very volatile. It's a very volatile pair. I love gold. Anybody else have any experience with any of the products? Sure.
Well, I'm very new, however, on the demo account, like my second trade, I made like 500.
Oh, wow.
That was on the demo account.
Okay, okay.
On my real account though, cause I've been trading, the micro, and,
What you're supposed to when you demo.
yeah, but I've been doing pretty good, spends the most of me maybe like $23,
Okay.
trading the 10 cents.
Yes, nice, nice. Oh, from 10 cents?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, wow.
However, though, what is that? Today, I kind of jumped in late with the gold,
Mhm.
and everybody else like, yeah, we making 40, but like in those little seconds, I made like $2.
Right.
But
Hey,
it
you
was
was still in
cool.
blue.
Yeah, it was still in the blue.
Yeah. Right, exactly, from 10 cents.
Yeah.
So,
$20, that's 200 hits.
Yeah.
so let's look at the power of the lot size, right? So you took 10 cents to $200. So imagine if your lot size with a standard lot, who knows how much money that would?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 10 cents. Hey, 10 cents turn to $20.
That's
No, she said 10 cents.
Two bands.
23.
two bands.
She said $23. Yeah.
How you doing, RC?
Good. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
So I have a trader testimony.
okay.
My first, actually, so the best trade that I've done is I took a quarter and, within an hour, it went to $175. And that
Wow.
was Ripple versus the US dollar. And then my personal trader testimony is I just withdrew $6,000 to put down on my first tax lien. And I did
Wow. That's a big, that deserves a big one. Congrats, RC.
Yeah, I like that tax lien talk too.
Yeah, fact. Oh, that's real.
Minimum year.
And that's what it's about, guys. It's about, like, you know, it's about trading, but it's definitely bigger than trading, man. It's about freedom. It's about being able to do what you really, really want to do, you know. And that's what we do, is we leverage each other. We leverage the community. We leverage education. We leverage these products to be successful. So I'm going to go through and show you just a little bit of what we get. And what you get with us is 3 education products. Let me write this down. Will you write that down for me? Okay. All right, the 3 education products you get is the Academy, which I'm about to go through and show you guys a little bit about the Academy. And also Go Live TV. And that's exactly what my man right here was talking about. And it's lit. I don't know who you watch, but I have a plethora of educators I like. I like Abel Mendez, I like Christopher Derrick, Orrin Wright's one of my favorite, Chance and Samantha. There's just so many people, man. It's crazy because you really feel like you know them, hearing their voice, and just communicating with them. So that's our Academy. I'm gonna log into our Academy right here and just show you a brief video that pretty much breaks down what Forex is. Okay. So this is basically your Academy. This is like your table of contents right here. And this just has like mountains and mountains of all the information that you need to be successful, right? So what you do is you tap into this platform right here and you take notes. Good notes, great notes. So we're gonna go right here to the 100 series. This is like your 101, like your Forex 101. Y'all hear that?
Welcome to the IML Academy. In this video, we're going to discuss what is Forex. Forex, or FX, is short for foreign exchange. It is the place where you can exchange currencies from all around the world. Many countries are backed by their own banks, thus creating their own economy and currency. When traveling to these other countries, you can participate in the foreign exchange market manually by exchanging your local currency for theirs. As the decades passed and the discovery of the internet came along, Forex found its way online, where traders from all around the world began to trade currencies digitally to turn over profits from the comfort of their home. The foreign exchange market is the largest and most liquid market in the entire world, trading over $5 trillion a day, far trumping the New York Stock Exchange at $22 billion a day, the Tokyo Stock Exchange at $18 billion a day, and the London Stock Exchange at $7 billion a day combined. To put quite simply, the FX market is where all the money in the world is being exchanged in real time through currencies. And this market attracts many investor mindset individuals who see the opportunity to create a career through trading within the exchange. The FX market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, meaning you get the ability to trade and make money 24/5 with no limits. The market opens Sunday, 6 a.m. Sydney time, and ends Friday, 5 p.m. New York time. Because the market is easily influenced by geopolitical factors, it causes a lot of volatility in the market, creating plenty of trading opportunities we can capitalize on. Through the continued education of the IML Academy, you're going to learn all about the Forex market and how to trade in it. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.
All right, great. So that was just a little bit of our academy. Let me get up out of here. And then I'll go to our next product. All right, so our next product is going to be the Go Live TV. Okay, so the Go Live TV is basically a platform of about 50 to 60 seven-figure top earners that actually trade for the company, and what they do is they trade live for all of us. They trade live, and we're able to communicate with them and talk to them as they trade. Okay.
Wow. It's amazing.
Right? So just imagine to be able to have a 7 to 8 to some of them even 9-figure traders that can actually help you and teach you their strategies daily. So what you do is you come into the platform, and as you see a schedule. So I just clicked on the Forex basics. So it's broken down between basics, intermediate, advanced. So we also have people that specifically trade certain pairs. Like as you were talking about gold that you don't typically trade, we have Azaldo, who is, the king of gold cup, right? So he has his own channel, and when he goes live, you can actually watch him trade gold. We also have people for crypto, and it just depends on what exactly it is you like. I know people that are on my team personally, like Chance and Samantha, and they're picked for a strategy with a harmonic scanner. So now that we mentioned the harmonic scanner is another product, that's also how all the products work together, okay? So this is your IM TV, and what you do is you just go down here and you click on whichever educator that you want to see. Abel Mendez is also one of my favorite. And you can also go up here to the top and click on the live session, and it'll pull up who's ever live, like Chancellor Samantha's live, like right now. Like who would have known, right? I was just talking them up. So that's the next one of our beautiful products. The next education product, it's not something I can really show you, but I tell everybody in my presentation the power of our 52-week course. Okay, so our 52-week course is basically a weekly meeting that's taught by seven-figure earner Akil Bay. And what he does is pretty much what Go Live does, and that's teach strategy, answer questions, and pretty much make sure that you're successful trading and in the market. So those are our 3 education platforms. Next, we'll go to the technology. Actually, I do really like this product probably more than any other one, and that's the harmonic scanner, guys. So for my
I see you smiling about it.
yeah, it really, man, it's not only for me, it just done so much for my team. I was actually having a conversation this morning of somebody on my team that just hit on a UCAD trade. He put in 2 UCAD trades, and he was like, yeah, bro, like, I could pay my car note with this. You know, this is like $300-something. Yeah, from the scanner, man. So, and it was great because someone that was new on his team was staying the night with him. So he also got to experience, you know, the reality of the blessing that we have in front of us.
Right.
You know, somebody else get to see somebody go to sleep and wake up and profit in the market. You know, it's beautiful. So I'm gonna log into the scanner, guys, just so you can see exactly what's going on here. And I'm gonna break it down to you, because I know you're gonna look at this thing like, okay, right? And what the harmonic scanner is kind of like, how many of you went to college? I mean, you went to high school. How many of you ever cheated on the test? It's all right, man. Look, listen. Right? Probably lie, right? But it's all good. So just imagine, you know, cheating on the test. And if you're like me, I was really picky if I was going to cheat off of somebody. So you want to cheat off somebody that's pretty accurate, right? So with the harmonic scanner, it's 87.9% accurate, guys, right? So that's like between 12 and 13 trades that you're winning, 87 to 88 that you're winning, and only 12 or 13 that you're losing. So with proper risk management, right? Because we know we're going to take a few losses, but the goal is to get more wins and use proper risk management, right? So the goal of most successful traders is at least 70%. Harmonic scanner is 87%.
Thank you, God.
Yes, amen. So I'm gonna break this down to you guys. I'm gonna raise my voice a little. So basically, I mean, who can read? Right? Because that's all you really have to do. All you have to do is come in here and read the graph. You really don't have to worry about all this. Let's say like you're really just, you know, you don't get it. It's okay, right? Because you're gonna do exactly what the market says. So if I had to ask you, where would you enter the market? Who could tell me where they would enter the market? Just without me even giving a hint.
Where it says entry.
Oh. Where it says entry. You see what I'm saying? Trading might not be just too easy, but it's too simple, right? So we're going to enter the market here or here. Okay, so for example, let's say that we're going in a buy. It's actually in the sell right here. So let's say that we're going in a buy. Where will we take profit or take the bag and run?
At TP 1, 2, or 3.
Oh, wow. That's a blessing.
That's good. That's good.
Right, so we're going to take profit right here. And we're going to have our stop loss right there. So this is, again, 87.9% accurate. So if you don't know how to trade, come learn how to use a harmonic scanner, which is definitely not too hard, right? Because everybody can read. And if you can't, somebody will help you read it.
So they're gonna go through like all the.
They're gonna go through all the pairs. So yes,
Because
let's go through.
because I'm just saying like
Mhm.
this is like reading an alien language from another planet right now. To be
Right.
honest. Like that's why I
Right.
came, because I have zero understanding about most of what was said.
Right.
Like I just I want
Okay.
definitely wanna know.
So
Like my literacy and a lot of this is like really like no.
man, it's okay. That's what we're here for. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're here for. No.
No, that's not. Hey,
Yeah.
so how many people paid $225 to learn how to trade in here? Just curious, right? So just look around. Keep your hands up if you know how to trade prior to spending that money. That's important. So I just wanted to give you that quick vibe. 'Cause most of us, man, we don't know. This is Forex sound like cold medicine, bro.
Right.
Listen to it.
Like, Japanese.
Like, what is that?
Real.
So until this, 25 months ago, I had no clue. I wasn't even thinking about growing money. So there's nobody right there with you, bro.
I got you.
Yeah, I mean, me too, bro. 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I was the same way, just like you, bro. I didn't know anything. Like, nothing. Zero. And that's the beautiful thing about these products is that you don't have to be a genius. Cause I'm not a genius, guys. You know, I told you I cheated in college. That's how I cheated, right? So come cheat on a harmonic scanner. So right here is just the different brokers broken down for you. I know I have my particular pairs that I like. We'll look at GBP USD. And it's the same thing. So what we're doing right here, because this is where price is right here. Actually, price actually just touched right there, but me personally, I believe it's gonna hit that entry again. And then we're gonna get in a buy all the way to take profit, 1, 2, or 3. Right? So do you have any questions about how the harmonic scanner works?
Well, the part that I guess I am, that, you know, you don't necessarily have to set your take profit, like it pretty much kind of like makes the adjustment for you, right? Or
Right,
gives you a
so,
good-
right, okay, so you see where take profit 1 is right here at this price
Yeah,
of 1.9019?
yeah,
That's what you're gonna put in your MetaTrader 4 for take profit.
I see, okay.
See what I'm saying? So all you're doing really is copy and pasting. This is our
Okay.
copy and paste strategy.
Okay.
Yeah, like really, like it's almost too simple for it. It's really, really hard to mess this up. It's really, really hard. Yes, you got a question?
Is this legal cheating?
Is this what?
Legal cheating?
Definitely 100% legal. Yes, it is. It's a product of your 225 of partnering with us here at Trade Nation.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's
Actually,
definitely.
27 years back tested by Christian Cherry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tried and tested.
So, do you set it to the pair that you want?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. So did you see where I went right here to the brokers? Right here to the side?
Yeah, I can't really see. You say where?
It's chopped
Oh,
off.
yeah, to the side.
Okay, let me see if I can bring it over a little bit.
There it is.
Okay. All right, now do you see those brokers on the side? Right here?
On the left side.
This the where?
On the left side.
Okay, now here's where I go and I pick a pair. So you look for your pair right here in this list of pairs. Does that make sense? Does that flow? Isn't that easy?
And those are the currencies.
Yes, these are the currency pairs right here.
Okay,
This is everything you need.
okay,
So you just have to be patient and find your pair through whichever broker that you choose.
okay. You can choose however many brokers you want, I suppose.
Depends on
Yeah,
you just choose
it
the
really just
broker.
depends.
You have the different peers
Yeah,
with the different brokers, and you just choose whatever broker you want.
okay.
Yeah.
Did you have a question, sir? Yes, sir.
I was loading MT4 and I saw version MT5. Is there any difference?
There really isn't a big difference. I know the majority of people in this group, we pretty much deal with MT4. I have MT5 on my phone too. It's pretty much no difference as far as my experiences. I don't know anybody that's told me any different. We just did that MT4 because it's like, no, if it's not broke, why fix it? Yeah, but good question though.
Yeah, great question.
Yeah, good question. I've definitely come across that question again too. Is anybody else with any more questions about the products, the iMail Academy, Go Live, And this beautiful, beautiful blessing right here, the harmonic scanner, this beautiful cheat sheet, right? I've never seen a cheat sheet that was just gonna get me paid like this. I've never seen one.
I do wanna know,
Somebody else? Oh, go ahead.
I wanna know where, you say all you gotta do is type them numbers in, where do you type them numbers in at?
In your MetaTrader app,
Trader 4 app?
right? So when you're trading, it's gonna say, right, where you go to buy and sell, it's gonna have a space that says take profit and stop loss. And Pete's gonna tighten you up right there. Yeah, man, we love to share knowledge here at Trade Nation. Promise you, we do. Right.
Okay, so it's off topic.
No, come on with it.
With Trader Nation, that's your entity or?
That's this group. That's this group of our CEO, Chad Thompson, based out here out of Atlanta. And we're 6,500 traders worldwide amongst a bunch of different countries. And we all work together worldwide to leverage this platform to be successful in the market.
Now, are y'all independent contractors up under that company?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
I mean, keep it simple. Trade
Sir.
Nation is an organization, it's a community of investors.
yes,
Learning how to grow money. We started with Forex, moved into crypto because they added crypto.
right.
And then we have some other avenues we're moving to, like real estate and such. So really, it's just a community. It's not necessarily any LLC, any of that kind of stuff attached to it. It's just a name and we just abide by a team, you know.
It's a family.
Yeah.
I was just saying taxes wise.
Right.
Right, no, we're not.
Oh, yeah, no.
We're not doing any of
It's
that.
not
I
even
mean,
that
well, I was
deep.
saying, you know, when you report your taxes, are you 1099, the two?
Yeah, 1099.
So that's a great question, but that has nothing to do with Trade Nation.
It
That
does,
has to
yeah.
do with the operation.
That has to do with the
and how you're
trading.
getting paid.
Yeah.
So when you make money trading, right, you're gonna make sure you get with your tax professional, because you, technically, whatever you withdraw is taxable events.
Yeah.
So when you make $100,000, you don't touch it, it's not taxable. You pull it out, boom, whatever you pull out, that's taxable. So you're gonna get with your professional so you can deal with that accordingly. Now, as far as getting paid, because you know, the school will pay you too, which is optional. I don't know how much you know, but the school will pay you to bring students, right? Which is completely optional. And when they pay you, same thing, like they pay you tax-free, so you're responsible for your own tax.
Okay.
Because you're set up to, you know, have your own business, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a great question, bro.
I appreciate it. That's kind of what I was looking at.
Yeah, okay. Anybody else? Any questions? Would anybody like to look at any pairs or?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in profit with gold.
Okay,
You look at gold.
okay. Do you know which broker it's under?
No, I don't.
It's
I was talking about trading, you mean?
Oh, okay, just in trading with you. Okay, yeah, no worries.
What pairs did you cover, Tony?
Alrighty. I actually like gold myself.
Together?
Alright, we're looking at gold in the 1 hour. And let me reset the chart. Oh, wow. Look at all that money right there, guys. All that money right there.
How many pips is that move going down?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go right here to the ruler. And this is why you really just gotta take your time and learn your tools, right? That's a good question, Pete. So you're gonna come right here to the ruler and you're gonna measure how many pips this is. We're gonna measure how many pips this is on this down move. That's a lot of pips, guys.
Thousands?
So how many pips is that?
Can't see.
Okay, so was it 2203?
2,203 pips. So imagine that much pippage. I like to say, when the market goes crazy like that, I like to call it pippage. Imagine that much pippage on a $10 lot size. So with the $10 lot size, you're multiplying 2,203 times 10.
That's 200,000.
And that's your profit.
200,000.
And you're in the blue.
200,000. Wow. What kind of chart is that? An hour?
Yes, and this is just an hour chart.
So that's over 2 hours.
So this was actually over
3 hours? How many
1,
hours?
2, 3, 4, 5, a little under 5 hours.
5 hours makes
5 hour move.
$1,000.
5 hour move, guys. So man, I love these products. Use them to your advantage. Let them change your life. Me, I'm damn sure letting them change my life. Excuse my French. And it's not only me, they're changing my team's life. They're changing the lives of people that I see around me. Like Mr. Tony Wealthy right here, right? Like Mr. Kobe Hicks, right? I never forget one of my greatest Bitcoin days. I was in here sitting by my boy Kobe Hicks, and he shot me a trade. And this is what I mean by the community, guys. This is what I mean by the community. I didn't know anything about anything because I was just like you. I was brand new. I had just downloaded my MetaTrader 4, right? I so happened to have like $17 in my trading account, nothing big at all. And I got in the Bitcoin trade and actually over leveraged, not knowing what I was doing, and, and ended up taking like 70 cents to like $375. All because of my boys sharing that knowledge with me, right? So that's just the beauty of being around this family that you can share knowledge with, that you can also share the products with. And hey, because I call my boy up and be like, hey boy, what that's kind of look like? What's good this morning? All right.
It's amazing.
So next, we're gonna bring on somebody that, man, I'm just so humble to even introduce. Somebody that's really been a big mentor in my life. Somebody that's really impacted me. And somebody that is an achiever, guys. Like, how many people can really say that they're an achiever, right? So not only just is he a good mentor and a great coach, he's an author, real estate investor, Chairman 100, right? Mr. Chairman 100. That deserves a round of applause. Shout out to Mr. Chad Thompson. Yes.
This is such an amazing job. Well, I hope everybody learned something. Did anybody learn anything? That's what we came together for. I'm drinking a hot toddy. Anybody know what that is? And so, excuse me if I'm smiling a lot.
Oh, hot toddy.
But I'm excited. It's not because of hot toddy. Come on in, man. Whoever that is at the door, come on in. Oh, maybe it's locked. Yeah, let them in to the party. So yeah, if you don't mind, can you just give my partners another round of applause, Tony? Only if you learned something. If you got some value, show them some love. Mr. Tony Wealthy. Does anybody want to share what they learned from Mr. Tony Wealthy? Anything you learned? Could be small, could be big. Because if you get this information, you're literally, it's game over. So we entered this trade right where this finger is, and that's literally how many pips were in profit. And I did that on the live call, RC. It was, you know how when people skeptical, anybody know the skeptical people? Like it's different when you can turn $2 into $60 right in